While Dragon Ball Daima has consistently brought fresh perspectives to its iconic legacy, Episode 9 stumbles under the weight of its own premise. What could have been a gripping episode exploring the consequences of Goku's reputation in the Demon Realm ends up as a meandering chase sequence that contributes little to the overarching narrative. Despite a last-minute reveal of a new Majin named Majin Buu, the episode feels like a filler in every sense of the word, leaving fans underwhelmed. Adding to the disappointment is the introduction of the Thieves, who are generic and uninspired, offering neither a credible threat nor any standout personalities. Their antics, intended as comedic relief, quickly wear thin, leaving viewers with a sense of monotony rather than amusement. Even Frieza Force's Apul and Kui were better than these clowns back in the day. Before we move further into the video, do you want to discuss Dragon Ball Daima and share your thoughts on Episode 9 with a passionate community of fans? Join our Discord server, Hype's World, the ultimate Discord server for Dragon Ball enthusiasts. Join now using the link in the description. The episode starts with Pansy and others feeling tired after all that adventure. Shin thinks it would be good if they started setting up their camp nearby since it's already gotten too late. But Pansy wants a shower and a bed to sleep on, so they decide to rent a hotel room for the night. They make Goku wear a pink cap to hide his spiky hair and keep away his power pole so that nobody recognizes him to be the one who defeated the Tamagami and collected the Dragon Ball. But Goku being Goku takes it off for a few seconds at the reception, which makes a few thieves notice him. They make a plan to steal the Dragon Ball from Goku at midnight. After getting to their room, Pansy comes out after having a shower. She then forces Goku to take one too and offers a pair of clothes too, since Goku didn't get any extra pairs when he left Earth. While they were having dinner, they hear someone screaming at the reception counter. They rush to check the scene only to find out that the receptionist is attacked by a werewolf. Turns out it was just a distraction to get them out of their room while his partner grabs the Dragon Ball from their room, but fortunately Pansy installed a tracker in the ball. Goku then confronts the thieves and recovers the Dragon Ball after a little fight. Glorio sends those thieves away using his lightning ability. Other than Goku, Glorio looked more concerned and protective towards the Dragon Ball. It could mean a lot of things. Maybe he's actually loyal to Arinzu and that's why he wants to deliver the Dragon Balls to her at any cost. Or it might be that he wants to use them for his personal wish. What do you guys think about this? Do you think Glorio would betray Arinzu in the end and use the Dragon Balls for himself, or will he stay loyal to his employer? After returning to the hotel room, he thanks Pansy for installing a tracker which helped him find the ball. Both even exchange a fist bump celebrating the win. This shows that their friendship is growing over the episodes now. King Kadan lets Pansy know that Goku's friends will meet him at Warp's location tomorrow. Glorio asks Goku if his friends are strong like him, and he says they're pretty strong. Goku decides to stay awake all night to protect a Dragon Ball while others sleep since he'd already slept a little in the plane. He tries hard not to sleep, but in the end, he falls asleep. Fortunately, the Dragon Ball bag was still there in the morning when everyone woke up. They decide to leave for Warp's location, but they don't open the bag to check if the Dragon Ball's actually there. It could be that someone put another similar spherical object in there, or maybe Glorio hid it somewhere when he woke up in the morning, or maybe I'm thinking too much. But it's kinda concerning that they don't open the bag for the rest of the episode. Well, I guess we'll find out in the upcoming episodes. They're glad this time nobody stole their plane, but not everyone is that lucky. On the other side, Bulma freaks out when they find out that their plane has been stolen. They recall what happened last night at the bar when Vegeta got involved with a fight with the thugs, and it's basically what happened in episode 3. It's quite funny how both Goku and Vegeta's group undergo the same scenario in the Demon Realm. Also, it makes the plot quite repetitive, which I personally didn't like about this episode. Why waste time in showing the same thing happen to Vegeta and the others that's already happened to Goku a few episodes back? While discussing what to do to pass the time, Bulma asks Hybus about the living eye on his belt. Hybus tells her that he found it on a mountain some time ago, so he chose to keep it. I hope you guys know what this means. Knowing Toriyama and his humor, I'm 100% sure that this living eye on Hybus's belt is the evil third eye that Goma's after. We just gotta wait for probably another 10 episodes until it's finally revealed to be the evil third eye. I wonder if this will give Hybus an edge in the fight. Probably unimaginable strength if he gets involved. Meanwhile, Degasu finds out that Goku and others have come to the Demon Realm and are collecting the Dragon Balls. He informs Goma that he's already collected the third Demon World's Dragon Ball and is planning to go to the second world now. Goma freaks out upon discovering this. He regrets not wishing for the third eye in the first wish. Back in the third Demon World, Goku and others finally meet up with Vegeta's group. However, there's no space for an extra member to tag along. So Goku and the others decide to head to the second world to get the Dragon Ball, leaving Vegeta, Bulma, and Piccolo alone in that area. Goku also suggests Vegeta to directly go to Goma's palace and rescue Dende. Vegeta gets so mad about it. At the right time, the thugs from the previous night arrive to take their revenge on Vegeta. Vegeta's madness rained down on them as he knocked out every one of them in a few seconds. The thugs accept defeat and decide to return their plane. Finally, after 20 minutes of repetitive and unnecessary stuff, we get to some serious business as we see Marba and Arinzu complete the procedure of creating a new Majin Buu. It's revealed here that the Saibamen the Saiyans use are actually seeds that grow in the Demon Realm, and Marba sells them to the outsiders. So yeah, Cybermen are demons. Notice that she has 2 Cybermen seeds and puts only one into the pot. They water the plant and a new Majin comes out of it named Majin Buu. Arinzu already wants to run a trial, so she orders Majin Buu to challenge and defeat Tamagami number 1 and obtain the Dragon Ball. Buu confidently accepts the mission. That's where the episode ends. Notice how Marba had 2 Cybermen seeds and she put only one of them into the pot. This means that we won't be wrong to expect another Majin creature from the second Cybermen seed. Coming off the heels of episode 8, which was a Dragon Ball masterpiece filled with intense action, gripping plot developments, and dynamic character moments, episode 9 feels like a significant letdown. Episode 8 was a shining example of Dragon Ball Daima at its best, balancing high-stakes battles with meaningful storytelling, earning a well-deserved 10 out of 10 from fans. Unfortunately, episode 9 squanders that momentum, opting for a lackluster filler-style approach that pales in comparison. The chase for the Dragon Ball adds little to the plot, and the reused situations, like stolen planes and bar fights, dilute the episode's originality. By the time the episode reaches its climax, the tension is at an all-time low, with the stakes feeling inconsequential. While the introduction of Majin Buu and the Demon Realm's connection to Cybermen do provide some much-needed intrigue, these moments come far too late in the episode to redeem it. Majin Buu's introduction feels like an afterthought, a desperate attempt to leave viewers with something memorable in an otherwise forgettable chapter. However, these brief moments of intrigue are not enough to save the episode from feeling like filler. Ultimately, episode 9 serves as a stark contrast to the brilliance of its predecessor. It's a reminder of how important pacing and meaningful plot progression are in maintaining the quality of a series. Episode 10's preview offered us nothing to even talk about. All we saw was Bulma adoring her skin, which could probably mean that she's eaten one of those beauty-enhancing bugs, which is again another repetitive plot from episode 4. With rumors of Daima being a 20-episode series, the next episode really needs to land well among the audiences. Considering how little they showed us in the next episode preview makes me believe that something big is going to happen next week, which they're hiding in the preview. Hopefully, episode 10 can recover the lost momentum and bring the story back to the thrilling heights that episode 8 delivered. Well, that's it for today. If you're as eager as we are to see where the story goes next, let us know your predictions and thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.